Recently on our channel, we have tested out a few Soul Nation headphone sets and earphones. And well, today we are back with these brand new Soul Emotion Pro TWS earbuds. Now brace yourself, as they do retail around the £95 mark. That's 130 in US dollars. But for that price, what features do we get? Well, just picking out a few. They are stated as having environmental noise cancelling, as well as hybrid ANC and the transparency mode. So basically, when that transparency mode is selected, it will use the built-in mics to pick out such things like traffic lights and fire alarm signals while listening to music at high volume, which is a good safety aspect. And to charge the case, well, indeed it does support wireless charging too. Now, as I'm opening them up, I will note that they have up to 36 hours music playback time with that charge case, but that will most likely differ somewhat, as we do indeed test all of our earphones out on our channel while consistently using 100% volume. The exact figure, well, we'll get towards that within the end of this review. Now, yep, as usual with Soul Nation, we do have some decent packaging. Less plastic, less waste. Well, so they say on the front cover. Designed for calls, made for music. Let's hope so. So yes, inside we get the charge case, which looks a bit bulky to be honest, but it does indeed have a very big battery inside, so to supply as much recharges of the earbuds on the go. We are provided with a fast charging Type-C charge cable, so there will be two ways of charging the case, wired and wirelessly. And once that cable is plugged in, by the way, as you can see, we've got 4 LEDs to the front, which will indicate charging, and which basically shows you the percentage of the battery life that's left, with each LED light indicating 25% battery life. To the right, we have a little tab where you can insert that included metal belt attachment link, which has that Soul logo printed on it, which is quite useful if you want to simply attach it to your belt. For example, if you find that the charge case is a little protruding while it's placed within your pocket. And while looking at the top of the charge case lid, again it's got that Soul logo embedded, and it is a magnetically sealed lid. Very satisfying, yes. Now, the design of these earphones do look very fascinating. They are ergonomically shaped to fit the contour of your ears. They have 3 microphones in total built into each one of the earphones, with 2 of them providing feedback to help adjust the outside noise when making calls or listening to music, thanks to that environmental noise cancellation. Now, you can switch to these modes simply by using those touch controls to the side of the earphones. In regards to the functions with those touch controls, we do have suitable features like play, pause, call answering, the previous and next track selection, voice assist, volume control, mode switch, and many other settings to be had when you simply have scanned that QR code and downloaded the Soul Plus app. Now, inside we have 10mm drivers internally. We have been using these earphones for a good couple of days, and while using them, these Emotion Pro earphones did provide us with very immersive, well-tuned audio. What I do love about these Emotion Pros is that they do provide us with many different sized spare, half anchor type and full size ear tips, which basically did supply me with a fantastic sound seal that really do make those high tones and the bass stand out. While listening to live music concerts, for example, the audio is truly amazing. The vocals absolutely sound spot on, nice and upfront, and this is without having to adjust the equalizer on my phone or within the app. Now, I did initially think that based upon the size of the earphones themselves, that they would most possibly fall out now and again, but thanks to those half anchor type ear tips provided, they really did stay locked into place for a good few hours, which personally, I did only use these for about 3 hours, but to me, 3 hours is just about enough really. In regards to latency, there is a bit of an indifference when using different Bluetooth devices. So this is exactly what the microphone quality is going to be like when using these Emotion Pro earphones. Yes, the clarity is quite clear. Okay, it's not going to be studio-like quality, but it's going to be absolutely crystal clear for calls. Not too bad for voice recording. And if you're going to be using these Emotion Pros for any type of video recording, voice recording, or vlogging using your mobile phone device, then I must say that latency has no issues whatsoever. As you can tell, my lips are in sync with the voice recording. It is actually quite impressive in fact. It only really does differ when connecting them, for example, to a smart TV or Android TV box. There is a slight delay, which is quite noticeable when watching films, etc. So yeah, I got to say, I really do like these multi-point Emotion Pro earbuds. there isn't really much to grumble about really. They do have a nice premium look, especially with that Soul Chrome branding to each side, but I will lastly note, don't do what we did before reading that they are only IPX5 sweatproof. Don't go ahead and soak them. Yeah, we did this on this clip just here, please don't do this at home. And yeah, it did take us about 2 days to dry them out and get that audio to be quite loud again. Yeah, I admit it was a dumb move, but that's what we do when we unbox on this channel. Sometimes we just rush ahead of ourselves. Well hey, you can certainly check these eMotion Pro earphones out in the video description down below. I can highly recommend them. And for you guys who want to know how long I use these for, they do last around 3 hours 40 minutes for single use. And to recharge them, you will get around 25 hours music playback time while using the charge case on the go. So yes, fantastic earphones once again from the Soul Nation company. And if you like what you've seen today, well why not go get yours. While you're in that video description guys, it means so much if you please like and share this video today. But even better, why not support this channel by subscribing just now, as well as click that bell notification option so you guys stay updated on my very next upload. It's been great reviewing a few earphones this week, and we've got some more fascinating tech coming up in the next few days, so stay tuned for them. But as usual guys, please stay safe, and thank you ever so much for watching. Peace! That's the way to do it.